What's up guys, my name is Luke and this is the Side Hustle Pro Show. So as many of you guys probably heard, on February 2nd of this year, the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs will be playing in Super Bowl 54. So I don't know about you guys particularly, but I know a ton of people that are watching the Super Bowls just for the commercials. Like, come on now, that's not what it's for. But about these commercials, in my opinion, in my personal opinion, these commercials have been getting worse over the years. Now don't get mad at me for saying that, because that was just my opinion. So today in this video, I want to talk about why these big companies like Budweiser, Coca-Cola, and Doritos are willing to pay upwards of $5 million just for a 30-second commercial. So let's hop right into this. So here's a fun fact for you guys. The first ever TV commercial was aired in 1941 before a baseball game. That commercial was only 10 seconds long and cost a whopping $9. It was for Belova watches actually. And $9, I see a big change that has happened since 1941. Because some companies are willing to pay $5 million just for a 30-second commercial. With that being said, let's talk about why these big companies like Coca-Cola, Doritos, and Budweiser, and all of those other companies that are willing to pay upwards of $5 million just to get their name and their commercial to pop up in the middle of the Super Bowl. But first, I want to know what your guys' favorite commercials are from the Super Bowl. Mine are definitely either the Budweiser or the Doritos commercials. That's why I talk about them in this video. Doritos, super funny. And if you guys didn't know, for a lot of years, about 9 years, Doritos was giving out their commercials, willing to let the people like us build their commercials for them. And they would pay them a certain price, about $1 million. And they just outsourced all their work and got it all done for them. And then they would air it on Super Bowls and make people vote on the different commercials. And whoever the winner was would get about $1 million. Now that's some great advertising right there. So usually big companies have these very, very strategic plans when it comes to marketing and advertising. So take for example AT&T. I've been seeing a lot of AT&T commercials recently on sports and just really anything that I watch on TV. I don't watch a ton of TV, so when I am watching it, that commercial usually pops up. So take this for example. AT&T is trying to target a specific area, a specific audience, and a specific demographic. So I am taking into consideration that they might be trying to target myself because maybe this area where I live, they do not have that much business coming in and they're wanting to get their name out to other customers that are willing to switch from Verizon or T-Mobile over to AT&T. So they have that target audience and they want to get that audience to switch over to their business. And having a very specific strategy when it comes to marketing is what they need to get that commercial in front of you guys or myself so that they could switch you over or so that they could get your business. And these companies are actually able to pick what area or demographic that they want their commercials to be shown to. So not the same commercial is going to be shown all over the world or all over the United States. They are able to pick where they want that commercial to be shown and what time of the day they want it to be shown to. So the Super Bowl is a little different, so let's get into that. So with the Super Bowl, these companies do not have that specific target market or that specific target audience. They know that so many people are watching the Super Bowl at the same time and they are willing to just put out that $5 million, put out that bet and that gamble to know that so many people are watching the Super Bowl. It doesn't really matter who they're trying to target. There's just, like I said, so many people watching that eventually they're going to hit their target audience or their audience that they were looking for, and they're going to eventually get that business to come over to them or to bring in their new business with potential customers. So them trying to find that specific audience that they need for their business, it's not even worth it to them because so many people are watching the Super Bowl that they know eventually it's going to hit the audience that they need, and so many people are going to see that specific commercial and turn into a potential or new customer. And honestly, $5 million to these guys is nothing. They're billion-dollar companies and $5 million is honestly just chump change to them. It's 100% worth it for them to just throw out that 30-second commercial and target a broad audience and hope a couple people convert. So with that being said, I really enjoyed making this video. I thought it was a lot of fun to research all of this. I knew quite a bit of it already, but it was a lot of fun to know how much these companies are actually spending on these commercials during the Super Bowl. It was a lot of fun for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe down below, turn on post notifications so you know when I post, and I will see you next time.